And yes, if you allow me, I'm recording this session, okay, or this webinar, because today we would like to talk about this. Yes, if you allow me, today's session is gonna be yes. Yes,
بابا بابا
ايوه
بابا ماما
فاهمك
Scopes
كده ماما
of
بقول لهم
Linguistics.
من دي قول انا بردان بس علي وسيبي من دي
To the application of theories, methods, and findings to the elucidation of language defines applied linguistics. Just let me clear this. If I can, just I want to erase this. Sorry, a minute. If you allow me, I'm going to just, I would like to erase this one. Yes. Okay. Do the application of theories, methods, and findings to the elucidation of language-defined applied linguistics. How does speech sounds function in a language? What comes across your mind when we utter the word peripheral branches? And then how speakers use language in ways which it cannot be predicted from linguistic knowledge alone, and how hearers arrive at the intended meaning of speakers. Okay, we're gonna talk about this. The scopes of linguistics, as you can see here, we have micro-linguistics, and then we have macro-linguistics. So when it's come to talk about the scopes of linguistics, there are two pillars, okay? Or scopes of linguistics stands on two pillars, or scope stand on two pillars. One of them is micro-linguistics, and the other one is macro-linguistics. So first of all, what does linguistic mean? Linguistic can be defined as a scientific or systemic study of language. Okay, it is a science in the sense that it is scientifically studies yes, it studies rules, systems, and principles of human languages. So main branches of linguistics. Here, what are they? What are they? So look at this. It's number one, the broader one, or the wider, or the widest one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can you guess what are they? Okay, here we have as far as I'm concerned from this diagram or the circles, okay, or this shape, we have 6 branches so far. So what are they? Can you guess? Can you just imagine about this color? What color are they? So can you link them to the colors that we can see, like blue, green, brown? Okay, so can you imagine? Can you guess? The first one, as you see, is phonetics. So can you link where phonetic goes? And number 2 is phonology in purple. So the third one is morphology. Then we have syntax and semantics. And the last one is pragmatics. So what are they? Then we have macro linguistics. So what's come under the umbrella? What comes under the umbrella of macro linguistics is psychology or psycholinguists. Okay, psycholinguistics. Both of them, psycholinguistics, sociolinguistics, psychological linguistics, and computational linguistics. So let's talk about microlinguistics. Includes phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. Okay, so we have 6 branches. Okay, these are minor branches. Okay, or micro branches. Okay, micro. So what about the macro one? So we have the macro linguistics. Here we have, yes, macro linguistics includes sociolinguistics, psycholinguistics, neurolinguistics, stylistic, discourse analysis, computational linguistics, cognitive linguistics, applied linguistics, etc. As you can see here, it's a bit wider. 4 branches of linguistics. Okay, so when it comes to linguistics, narrow down to language, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, we have sounds, words, sentences, meaning. So what comes under this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Phonetics, phonology, sounds, morphology, words, syntax, sentences, semantics, and pragmatics, meaning. Because here, as far as I know, that the difference between semantic and syntax, when we say, what does X mean? And what do you mean by X? So here the idea is, what does X mean? What does X mean? Here is semantic. Why? Because you are talking about definition. But what do you, okay, as a speaker, okay, as addresser, means by that? So this is the area of pragmatics, okay? This is counting. Macrolinguistic referral branches, sorry. So here, peripheral, okay? So it means either secondary or the framework. But here we're talking about something not that major, it's minor. It's not that crucial or bottom line, but it's indispensable as well. So we have psycholinguistics. It's clear that it's a combination of language and psychology, 2 different branches linked together. Sociolinguistics, language and society. combination of linguistics, the combination of language and society, anthropological linguistics, anthropology and linguistics, language and anthropology, computational linguistics, language and computer. Yeah. Okay. So again, let's think about that. Okay. Here are just wildflowers. Let's think in minute details about that. Okay. We might, if time allows us, we will talk about them in details later in upcoming sessions. Okay. Because these are major areas to be tackled or to be discussed. Microlinguistics, as you can see here, phonetics. Phonetics is the scientific study of speech sounds. It studies how speech sounds are articulated, transmitted, and received. So when you are talking about studies how, so here we are talking about the manner of articulation, right? And the place of articulation, the way they transmitted, and the way they received, and so on. So it's phonetics. Then, and the phonetics, we're talking about phonology, is the study of how speech sounds function in a language. It studies the ways, okay, as you can see, is the study of how speech sounds function in a language. It studies the way speech sounds are organized. It can be seen at the functional phonetics of a particular language. Yes. So we are not talking about different particular one. Whether you are talking about, for example, Chinese, in Chinese, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Mandarin or Cantonese and so on? Okay, so we are not talking about a lot of languages. We are talking about particular language. Then we have morphology. So in morphology is, as you can see here, morphology is the study of the formation of words or word formation. Is a branch of linguistics which breaks word into morphemes. Okay, morphemes, and under morpheme we're talking about phoneme, morpheme, and minimal pairs and so on. It can be considered as the grammar of words, as syntax is the grammar of sentence. Okay, the grammar of word, morphology. And I do recommend before we leave from this area, because I like this area so much, and hopefully if I'm alive, we will conduct some sessions regarding phonology, morphology. But yes, I would like to draw your attention to some references if you are interested in this area. Particularly those who are undergrad, they can go and read about Francis Catember. Everybody knows Peter Roche, okay? He's well known. Introduction to Phonology, Francis Catember, Roger Lass, and then we have Pamela, if you are talking about supra-segmental phonology, okay? Yes, let's see this. Syntax this with the combination of words. Yes, into clauses and sentences is the grammar of sentence construction. Then we have semantics is a branch of linguistics which is concerned. Yes. Yeah, semantics is a branch of linguistics which is concerned with the study of meaning in all its formal aspects. Words have several types of meaning. Yeah, that's so true. And here I do recommend for undergrad learners to study Palmer, sorry. Palmer in his, I think the cover is red, is called Semantics, which is one of the master piece of semantics, okay, in this field. Pragmatics can be defined as the study of language in use. It deals with how speakers use language in ways which cannot be predicted from linguistic knowledge alone. and how hearers arrive at the intended meaning of speakers. And this exactly like the example that I've just mentioned. When it's come to the area of semantics and pragmatics, they are used interchangeably, but there's a dividing line between them. Oh, and exactly the exam that I've just provided, when you are talking about what does X mean, semantics, you give definition, and what do you? So here, you is language in use, and who are using it? This language, the speakers, and how they use it, the manner, the ways they use it, okay? So pragmatics meaning plus semantics, right? Equals meaning, okay, plus semantics. And yes, here's the area, the three areas that we tackle them: syntax, semantics, pragmatics. And now let's move on to macrolinguistics. So macrolinguistics, here we shed the lights on sociolinguistics is a combination of two terms, two fields. Okay, we just merge them together: sociology and linguistics, sociolinguistics. It studies when it comes to sociolinguistics, we're talking about sociolinguistics studies the relationship between relations between language and society, and how social factors influence the structure and the use of language. And here there are so many figures in this field, from Arabic, English, French, and so on. So we have Ibn Khaldun, everybody knows him, well known, the father of sociolinguistics or sociology. Okay, and then we have William Labov. If I'm not mistaken, we have, if yes, I can recall. So we have Van Dyck as well, and then we have the Norman Fairclough. There are so many, by the way. The list goes on. Just I'm trying to recall some of them. Then neurolinguistics is a combination of neurology and linguistics. Is a study of language processing and language representation in the brain. And language mainly about representation, okay? It typically studies disturbances of language comprehension and production caused by the damage of a certain areas of the brain, okay? That leads us to the area of dyslexia, and all these terms, okay? Yes, and then we have psycholinguistics, and this is another wider area to be discussed, but we will talk about that later in other upcoming webinars if I'm alive. Yes, psycholinguistics is the study of language and mind, and the mental functions and processes which are involved in the acquisition, comprehension, and production of language. And this refers or goes back to the debate that we talked about, the debate between Noam Chomsky and Michel Foucault, Chomsky versus Ferdinand de Saussure, okay? How they perceive languages, okay? Or then we have the stylistics, which is very old, but that was a solid ground, because after stylistic, it's usually refers to study of written text, okay? So it seems to do with including literary text, but it's also investigates spoken and language sometimes. Computational linguistics. Here are so many figures about that. Is an approach to linguistics which employs mathematical techniques, often with the help of a computer. And I think Chomsky has a contribution in this field because his background was mathematics. And there are many others. And then we have the area of discourse analysis, and this really the field that I would like to talk about it in more detail later because this is a field that I specialized in discourse analysis because it's stylistics, then discourse analysis, then critical discourse analysis, and discourse analysis is a wide area. Then we talk about critical discourse analysis or CDA like Ruth Waddock, Norman Fairclough, Van Dyke, and so on. So we'll talk about that. Here are just some lines, or these are just shedding the lights on them. We are going giving flashes, but we'll talk about them in minute details later in upcoming sessions or webinars. The study of relationship between language and the context in which language is used. Yes. And here I do remember there's a saying of language used in context. I do recall the saying says that a word is known by the company it keeps. Known by the company it keeps. So we don't know when I say my fan is not working, okay, it different from I am a big fan of Liverpool, right? That's an example. Cognitive linguistics is an approach to the analysis of natural language that focuses on language as an instrument for organizing, processing, and conveying information. And actually, we talk about that in earlier sessions when it's come to talking about hello. I'm so glad that Professor Omar Hajo himself is among us. Professor Omar Hajo Sheikh, I'm so delighted that you are here. I'm so glad that you made it today.
Oh, thank you very much and as well, this is a very good contribution in the field of linguistics. I do appreciate it.
Thank you. I highly appreciate that. And your presence is really invaluable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're warmly welcome, Prof. You are warmly welcome.
Okay.
So here, when it's come to cognitive linguistics, we do remember the Swiss linguist. Actually, he's a psychologist, but he had contribution to the field of linguistics, and we talk about that in early sessions by name of Jean Piaget. Jean Piaget and the Russian or the ex-USSR psychologist Lev Vygotsky. So here in this area of cognitive linguistics. And then we have applied linguistics is primarily concerned with the application of linguistic theories, methods, and findings to the elucidation of language problems which have arisen, in other areas of experience. So is it applied linguistics or linguistic applied? And that was a debate or discussion, but we will talk about that in just upcoming sessions, okay? Is primarily concerned with the application of linguistic theories, methods, and findings to the elucidation of language problems which have arisen in other areas. Okay, so when we're talking about the applied linguistics in the field of different fields, so when you're talking about the field of medicine, the field or the all medically related faculties or fields, okay, medicine, pharmacy, etc., or the field of engineering, the field of forensic, Okay, all these fields when we're talking about the applied linguistics. Significant distinctions in linguistics. Significant distinctions in linguistics. We are coming to the end, or we came to the end of today's session. Stay in the zone. Stay in the zone, and this is the end of today's webinar. Thank you very much indeed. I'm so delighted that all of you made it today. You are here. Your presence is really out of words or beyond words. So you left me speechless. I can't utter a single word about coming here, attending this webinar. And as always do, we have edutainment. So I really do believe in the field of teaching, in the spectrum of teaching. I do believe in edutaining games. So before we leave, we do have a game. So if you don't mind, if you please, let's play this game as a recap of what we have done. Okay, and then we can wind up or wrap up our session. So allow me to share my screen with you. Now this presentation is over, but let me, sorry. We came to the end of this presentation. Thank you. I think we have here. Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm so delighted that you like it. Thank you. Thank you for attending this webinar. Let me share this with you because it's still sharing my screen. Let me share this. Yes, here we go. Let me refresh my window. We have a Kahoot game, okay, Introduction to Linguistics, episode no 10. So if you allow me to just join this live game. Okay, let me share the link. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Dr. Akram.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Thank you, bro. Just I would like to share the link with our friends. So
Okay.
those who can, they can join us. And yes, let me share it in here as well. Let me share it. Yes. Will you please join if you don't mind, or you can go online, or if you have a Kahoot app. If you don't have, just you can scan this QR code and you can join. So can you please join? Hello? Can you please just yes, scan this QR code, or you can just write www.kahootit or kahoot.it and use this pin or PIN code. Come on, guys, come on. Hello, can you hear me? Mr. Muhammad, am I audible? I mean, can you hear me
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
Okay,
Very well.
yes, I'm urging yes, our remarkable distinguished guests to join this game. And even on Facebook, if you can, just scan. Yes, wonderful. So now we have one, hopefully two. Wonderful, great. AKR, that's great. So if we have one or two, so it's gonna be fine. I need four, but if we have one or two, it's gonna be wonderful. Or five. Yes, I'm eager to have more. Just once more. Once more, Oliver Twist. Yes, once more. More participant to join. If I got two or one, it's gonna be fine, so we can start. So please, gentlemen, please, ladies and gentlemen. Someone is writing here. Let me check. Difficult to join. Oh, so sorry. Can you use this link? Can you use this link? Yes, if you please use this link. Okay. There are two ways to join. Either to scan this QR code or to go online, write down www.kahoot.it and then write this pin code. Come on, guys. Come on. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This edutaining game. Yes, I need three or two participants. Just come on. Will you please join? I'm waiting eagerly for you to join. Yes, can you please? Okay, someone's writing here. Let me check. I will try. Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, try. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your perseverance. And determination as well. Yes, come on, guys. I need only two or three participants or two or three players to join, and then we can start. So let's get it started. Come on, come on. I'm so excited to have you. And I'm so delighted, thrilled, and today I feel over the moon if you join, because we don't like to let it go. Okay. Use the link above to join. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thanks a lot. Highly appreciate it. Yes, come on. Come on. And even our friends on Facebook, those who are following us, following our live streaming, they can join us, by the way. Hello, guys. Come on. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you please join? Use this link. Yes, come on. Come on. Hello, hello. Today I feel over the Yes, we have two. Just only one, guys. One, and we're gonna start. Yes, two have joined. So let me just get one player or one participant, and then we're gonna start our entertaining game. We do believe in entertainment, particularly in the 21st century. I think it's not one of the global skills, but is one of. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, and yes, thank you all. Thank you. Let's get started. Thank you. I'm glad that you joined. Let's start. Yes. Introduction to Linguistics, episode no 10. Yes, the application of these methods and findings to the elucidation defines, you can choose one.
Dr. Akram.
Yes. Is it phrasing? I think someone answered. Someone get the answer. Thank you. Excellent. Applied linguistics. Excellent. Bravo. Bravo. Me. Thanks, Mr. AK. Thank you. Sudan. Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you. I'm glad that you made it. So let's move on to question number 2. Question number 2. It can be considered as the grammar of words, as syntax. Syntax is the grammar of sentences. What is it? Come on, guys. We have one. Hello? Okay, morphology. Excellent. Muhammad, you're doing an amazing job. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, neurolinguistics is the study of language processing and language representation in the brain. Wow, two get it right. Wonderful. Computational linguistics employs mathematical techniques, often with the help of a camera. And we have here quantum computers, right? Quantum. Okay. So what is guys? Force. Excellent. Who? Let's see. Oh, again, Muhammad. MashaAllah. Great job. We came to the end. This is the last one, the final question. The structure, the blah structures of processing. Yes, come on, guys, come on. Yes, one answer. Oh, wow, someone said okay. Mental, that's correct, but unfortunately for our abstract, because these are the word that goes, go with the structure. So, or collocation. So, introduction to linguistics, episode. Yes. Okay. Harlan. Muhammad too. Me is the winner. So you owe me a virtual chocolate as a gift for your winning. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your coming here. Thanks a lot for making my day. You made my day today, actually. And I'm so delighted that all of you are here. Thanks a lot. If there's any questions, comments, or anything that you would like to share, because sharing is caring. When you share, it does mean that you don't care. So if you have anything to say, comment, questions, Q&A, question answers, anything, I'm so delighted to have you.
Thank you for virtual chocolate, and I have real chocolate with me, beside me, and I will eat it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The pleasure's mine too. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I will be eat now. My chocolate is behind to me, and I hope that there is a pocket of money with dollars in, not virtual. It is real to be sent.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Actually, you deserve it. You owe it. If you are me, so in this case, you really worth it. I mean, it's worthwhile that you deserve it. Okay, a virtual chocolate or a real one like a Galaxy or a Snicker or Nutella.
It's Galaxy. It's Galaxy. Yes, it's Galaxy. You can't eat.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Not at all. Thank you for your amazing John.
Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. I am so delighted that you like it. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I
So,
asked about the lecture. It is recorded or not recorded?
yeah, it's recorded.
Because I am coming. It's
Yeah.
recorded. It's be sending in the YouTube canal.
Yes. I'm going
Can
to
I hear
share
the
it. I'm going to share it on the on YouTube channel, our WhatsApp group, and Africa
yeah,
Alter, and many more.
fine food. Fine food. Fine. We
Okay.
saw it. We saw it. We see it in the WhatsApp group, inshallah.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Not,
Thanks a lot for your
not,
attention.
not at all. Thank you for you. Thank you. Good night.
Yes, welcome. Hello, little angel. Yes, hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so delighted that you are here. You made my day today. It's really honor, privilege for me to have you all about this session, live session, okay, on language and linguistics, and we talk about the scopes. Today we cover the area of the scope of linguistics. So I will be sharing. I need to join your group. Okay, you are warmly welcome. Is Alta Africa, and let me share this if you don't mind. I will be sharing my yes. Wa alaikum assalam. Hello. Wa alaikum assalam. Can you hear me?
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Hello. Let me share. Yes, I would like to share my yes. Okay, let me share my.
Dr. Akram, don't forget
Yes,
AI
I would like
companion.
just to share my Facebook.
Yeah, just don't forget AI companion.
Yes, AI. Thank you. Thanks a lot, bro. I really appreciate that. Okay, so my yes, YouTube, Facebook. Okay, let me copy this. I would like to share. Yes, here we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Here is my Facebook. I think. Yes. Is it Facebook? Yep. Yeah, this is my Facebook. So yes, it is. And I am a member in Alta Africa. Hello, Susu. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, how are you doing?
Yes, yes, yes. Fine, thanks. What about you?
Yes, great. Thank you for making today or for making today. Actually, you made
Thank you very much.
for coming here and attending this live session. Are you a member in Africa Alta?
No, no, no. But
Okay.
I'm very much interested in linguistics, and thank you for this valuable lecture. Really very interesting. So I want to join your group so to attend the coming webinars.
Thank you. Thank you. I highly appreciate that. Your words are quite touching. Thank you. If you see that these are good things, so thank you. I'm blessed, delighted that you like them. Okay. And I have a WhatsApp yes group. Okay. And then we have our Facebook account and then YouTube channel. So
So,
these are,
okay.
yeah. So
Okay, I will send my phone number. So
yes.
please join me to your WhatsApp group,
Okay.
inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a
Thank you
lot.
very much.
Highly
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Highly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. You're welcome. And today I'm so delighted too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because we have one of the renowned professors, Professor Omar Hayyu Sheikh is here among us. So I'm so delighted. Let's give him a big round of applause. Professor Omar, we are so delighted that you are here today.
Thank you very much for
This is
this
how
event.
you are,
Really,
how humble you are, and how modest you are, by the way. Thank you, Prof.
thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a
I hope
lot.
I will continue, you see, joining your events.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Really appreciate it. I'm so delighted.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, little angel. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Mr. Muhammad, thank you. Thanks a lot. Mr. Muhammad?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we
Dr.
have other questions or any comments on Facebook or here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Nothing
So, yes, thank you. Thanks a lot. I would like to thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for really making my day today. You made my day today or this evening for attending this session, this online webinar, and for the interaction, because it's really what makes this program so successful is your contribution. Thank you very much indeed. I am moved by your collaboration, participation, and even coming today, attending this webinar is really an added value and really something that I cannot describe it. So I am moved by your attendance, by your participation, by your cooperation, by thinking of by your feedback, okay, about this, what we are doing. Hopefully that it touches you, it touches some areas, and those who are interested in this field, so we can share it. We would like to just make a little bit contribution to our fellow friends and fellow teachers, our students in the undergrad, and those who are interested in a language. Okay, this we try to do our best and get the best out of us. So I'm so delighted that you are here, and please stay tuned, stay safe, stay. In South Africa, there's a saying says that when somebody is saying, you say stay well, and if somebody is leaving, go well. So I would like to say stay safe, be safe, stay blessed. Until next week to have you on our upcoming webinar. Thank you very much indeed. I highly appreciate your presence. Your presence is really invaluable, or something that's really priceless. Okay, is beyond word. And thank you for your discussion. This is really fruitful discussion that we have it tonight. Thank you very much indeed. Have a blessed night, a night without nightmares. I mean, in French, they say bon cauchemar. So, thank you very much indeed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. إلى ذلك الملتقى. Next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.